Good morning. It's day 42 and I'm on the trail. It's just before 8 o'clock and I'm heading to the highway overpass, Highway 58 overpass I think it's called. That will get me into Tehachapi. I still haven't sorted out how I'm getting into Tehachapi, which is apparently miles away, and where I'm gonna stay. I made a couple of attempts yesterday reaching out to trail angels, and that kind of went south. But there's more trail angels, and I'm open to stay in a hotel. And there's a whole range of hotels, from like real dumps according to their far out reviews to some deluxe hotels, even a Marriott, which is above my pay scale at this point. But on my way, excited to get to the trailhead and have a day of relaxation, laundry, shower, and resupply. Hey, good evening. This is the end of day 42. If it looks like I'm in bed, I am. I'm just laying in bed relaxing. So here's what's happened today. I got to the main highway going to Tehachapi, and the bus, I would have had to wait like 3 or 4 hours for a bus. It took me over 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get a hitch. I got a hitch into town. I'm staying at a hotel in town, which is great. And I've done resupply, I've showered, I've laundered my clothes, I'm clean. Yes. And I went out for dinner tonight, and I met a trail angel. He was sitting with a hiker that I had seen earlier on the trail, and we just sat and chatted for a while. And he agreed to, whatever that's called, slack packing, that's it. He agreed to pick me up at 9 a.m. tomorrow, drop me off at the trailhead, and I'd hike for 8 miles, and then pick me up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's slack packing, so I won't have all my gear, won't be nearly as heavy, which is great. And he did say the first 8 miles are pretty gnarly, just in the pure sun. And then it picked me up at 1 o'clock, and I extended my hotel for another night, so I get 2 nights of rest and cleaning and relaxing, and some miles in, which is great. I was just so beaten out of it when I got here today. So that's the plan, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Hey, good morning. It's the beginning of day 43. I'm standing in front of the hotel waiting for Trail Angel Mike to pick me up. He's also going to be driving Amelia, a fellow PCT hiker I see occasionally. I won't see her again because she's much faster than me. In any case, he's going to facilitate me slack packing today. So around 8 miles, and drop me off at like 9:30 or so, pick me up at 1, bring me back to the hotel where I'll spend a second luxurious night. And I really needed it. I tell you, I was such a wreck when I got here yesterday. So I'm feeling good, pretty good already, and looking forward to like a half day today, even less mileage wise, and then coming back here to rest, fill my belly, and then on the next day, which day is today? Today is Tuesday, October 10th. On Wednesday, October 11th, Mike will bring me back to the trail where he will have picked me up today. So shaved off about 8 miles, because I think it's about 108 miles or so to Aqua Dulce, which is my next stop, which is a pretty long haul. It's a pretty bare bones town that you go through, no hotels, hardly anything there. So yeah, so it'd be good to rest up before this, what I expect will be a 5-day hiking trip. Talk to you soon. I came from down there, walked along this road, and I've been doing switchbacks ever since, like the last half hour. Not too bad. It's extraordinarily windy. The Santa Ana winds are in place, and yeah, but it's a good day. Several lengths of power line are down on the ground. I've had to step over a bunch already. One of them was 3 foot high, which did brush against me, which was unnerving. And if you look in the distance, you can see a hiker, the Amelia, and she and I are going to hike the first 8 miles together. She's going to press on. She's a badass hiker. She'll do 25 or 30 miles today. That's a lot. Hey Amelia, great hiking with you. Take care. Good luck on your journey. They're forecasting Santa Ana winds today, up to 50 miles an hour in this area I'm in. And most of the day I've been lucky, the wind's been on my back, but now it's just off my nose to the right, and it's hard going. Hey, this is the end of day 43, back in Tehachapi in my hotel room after 8+ miles of hiking. It's mid-afternoon. Now I'm just sorting out, packing things, rejecting things. I always buy too much at Walmart that doesn't quite fit in my backpack. And but I had a good day hiking, very windy. Most of it was at my back, which is great. Much cooler outside in the mountains. And it's going to be windy and cooler for much of the week and then heat up towards the end of the week. Now I just have to investigate tonight. I know there's a number of long water carries, which is something I despise, but it is what it is, and I will be heading out at around 8 a.m. tomorrow morning on a 100-mile or so trip to Agua Dulce. So more updates from the field. Talk to you soon.